Alright guys, this is gonna be dang poncho update. The poncho is Pebbles in the Sand by Bag O' Day Crochet, and it's a really cool poncho. So is it raining again? Y'all, it has been raining for so long now. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of not. But anyway, so what I did is I cranked up my hook to an 8, and I ripped it all out, and it was sad because it was like a giant mass of yarn on the floor. Don't worry, I put something down to protect it from the floor. My floor is clean, but you know. And now she's in a nice little basket down there. But look at the difference. I've been working on this since I last did the video, and that's frogging it all out and binding it into a ball. But look how much better that is. It's still slow going, but I feel like it's more open, I guess you would say, and not so dense and heavy. And I kind of like that. I'm digging that. But this is just a simple repeat row she has of puff stitch and double crochet. She does the video and everything. I should probably link it. I know. Y'all, I know I suck at linking, okay? But I feel like we're making some progress. I don't know if it's going to be any bigger. I mean, well, obviously it's going to be a little bigger, but I don't really know. But you can already tell a difference. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing a bib. I actually feel like I'm wearing some kind of poncho. Yeah. So, anyway, definitely that was the way to go, was to frog it all out and start over. So I appreciate those that have recommended doing that. I didn't want to, but I knew if I kept going that it would just be like, it would be a grudge stitch, and I didn't like that crap. So, and I wanted to start work on my cross stitching today, since it's off the grid stitch day, off the grid needlework stitch day. But I wanted to get this started so I could have it and just have a good grip on it and make sure that I was on the right progress. And I think the 8 is a lot better way to go. And I thought I needed the smaller hook because I'm using Karen Simply Soft, and that yarn is real fiddly, and I thought I needed a smaller hook like she recommended was the 6, but the 6 just wasn't going to cut the mustard. So 8 it is, and that's, I'll be honest, when I do ponchos, it's a 7 mil or up. I don't waste no time in those little bitty stitches. I don't, because it gets really heavy really fast, and it sucks. And I'm a big girl, in case you haven't noticed, because haters are still coming at, hello, I know I'm a big girl. Get over it. But, you know, I make my ponchos, because a lot of ponchos are made for the smaller gals. You know, and I'm a big gal with some curvage. So I need my stuff a little bit bigger. And, so, yeah. That's the way I usually do ponchos, because after a while, all the poncho patterns are pretty much the same. Every now and then they'll throw in a little bit of something different, but most of the time, all those ponchos, and this is the first one I've seen that's kind of actually different. Really, yeah, it's got the double crochet chain one in it, which all ponchos really do. But now it's got a puff stitch, and puff stitches are hard for me. I don't know why. I can make the puff stitch. It's trying to get that yarn through all of those stitches. That's the killer. So, anyway, so much better, so much better. And I'm going to try to do some cross stitching now that I got this established and everything. And I need to eat. It's 7:30. It's too late to eat now. So, tough shit. Because I try to cut my eating off at 7, you know, to help, you know, smooth this out and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but okay. So, definitely that pattern, I do recommend an 8 instead of a 6. Unless you like that very dense, heavy feeling, then go for it. You know, whatever floats your boat. you got to realize most patterns across the board pretty much can be altered into something majorly big. A lot of the clothing patterns, I will up my hook. And if say the pattern is for a extra large or a 2X, okay, and the extra large is this many counts and the 2X is this many counts, what I do instead of doing the 2X pattern with the giant hook, I take the giant hook and dumb it down to the smaller size, so that way it's a smaller chain size and a smaller size, but my bigger hook will make it work out. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I work a lot of my patterns is, okay, it's this, and this size, and it calls for this hook, and this hook, but if I crank up my hook, then I need to crank down my sizing. And most of the time, it works out like that. And with blankets, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. Whatever hook works for that yarn will work. It don't really matter. Sometimes there's a gauge thing you need to kind of pay attention to, but most of the time, I don't. If you haven't seen a lot of my videos, I fly by the seat of my britches, and we hope for the best. And so, a lot of the times, blankets, let's do it big, because that's the way to go, right? Right. So, alright. Hopefully, that will work out better, answer some questions, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.